But but so the beauty of people doing and sharing and loving is just, it flows with a different color and energy, frequency, vibration. Then there's what is happening on the earth now, which is very dense with a different energy source of being that has a different consciousness. And the soul or heart, as we would say, is not of the same mindset or consciousness as the humans unity consciousness. In order to bridge these two forms, there is what I see, and they're telling me an in-between formation where people come together also with light and love and working, but it's not at the highest Shangri-La vision that I've always had since I was little. There's an in-between, and this in-between is still filled with light, and it's filled with love and people working together, but they're still working together. They're still gaining a greater conscious awareness and an understanding the importance of individuality within the unity consciousness. And I was given today that the energy of carrying the divine source connection at heart, there's an alignment, and there's it's like a fluid white light coating. It's like a membrane around our body where we are on this earth, but again, it has to do with the electromagnetic frequency, which cannot affect our cells. And where we on this planet or on the other frequencies can live for a longer time. We don't need the density of the other beings on the planet to shift the structural, to reprogram the structural energy of what they want to reprogram. Because in that reprogramming that they're doing, that the heart, the conscious mind, the unconditional love that's there disappears. So remaining as humans as much as possible. I've kind of interjected two things here, but remaining human, remaining aligned, and envisioning yourself, the energy fields that you carry, the etheric, the emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual energy fields have shifted into an alignment with source that resonates at such a high frequency. It is shifting the body, the cells of the body. And we don't, as I said, the electromagnetic energy grids do not have to affect us anymore. It was given to me to understand, very strangely so, that one can do this as a collective, as a group. But I still feel and see the understanding that as individuals, we must carry this alignment of wholeness within ourselves. When you are with a group that is of like mind at this very high unity consciousness frequency, the group can carry that electromagnetic energy field. The group can also, it can be imparted to other individuals who have released their attachments to a program. By that, I mean, there are a lot of good intentioned beings and light workers, but they do not understand completely yet the unity conscious frequency that humanity, humans, need to carry to reach the Shangri-La, the highest earth frequency, where light moves and people move in just pure unconditional love. There, as I said, there is an in-between earth frequency between what is now, what is coming, and what we who remain fully connected to the source unconditionally carry. The human body has been worked on through the eons and changed with different coding for different individuals and who we are now as a collective whole, as humanity. Our body and our mind has the potential to completely take on, as we've said before, instant healing. The body repairs itself. And as a collective, we are being asked to take on this mindset fully embraced, where the body can instantly heal, because our frequency vibration now has our, through the brain into the body, but the energy field of the mind here connects to the collective, which connects to the creator, which connects to source. And in connecting to source, your body can instantly change form, lose certain energy that's no longer necessary, because you are the creator of your body and your mind and what is around you. And we can see this because of the collective on the earth affecting greater energy forms coming from the earth. It can be affected faster or quicker, as the case may be, from humanity's attitude and thought process. But let me repeat this again. As humans, remaining human, we have the ability to completely detach from cultural beliefs, from political beliefs, from philosophical beliefs, from past ancient belief systems, accepting what we choose to honor here. We can still have ceremonies, but back at source, it is just pure energy consciousness. And it is how someone can come into a room of people meditating and talking about healing, and they're very sick, brought in on a stretcher, ready to pass away. And at the end of the 2-hour session, they get up off the stretcher and they walk away. completely healed, or the surgeon who went into a coma and was absolutely ready. They said no hope. And he came back and he was whole. And he went to write a book. It is time for us to embrace the humanity within the mind, the divine mind we carry, and the spirit and soul, to recognize we no longer need to age. And what is the advantage in this? The advantage in this is that you can maintain your health, your clear mind. You can assist others wherever you go and walk, as Jesus, as Buddha, as the mystics who have risen above and beyond, Satya Sai Baba, and others who have been on the earth and through the ancient times in Egypt, Lemuria, Mu, Atlantis. And we are being asked to embrace this understanding of what we as a collective light workers can do, and holding this vision of the highest Shangri-La, where everything is there. Everything is there for you. There is nothing that even has to pretty much be grown, because it's there on the earth. And I know this, and there have been 2 books that I've come into contact with that speak to this. And so we are asking, and they are giving the understanding that this new energy field around us, that is the emotional, mental, and spiritual frequencies and physical, are aligning into this luminescent opal white light that surrounds us with purity of conscious mind. And in this purity of conscious mind, the electromagnetic grid does not affect the human body. And in this grid system that we are overlaying, the new earth and the middle earth are forming stronger and stronger. It is understanding, if we choose to, what is going on in the earth, down through economics, political, religious, and so on, only that we can understand with insight and wisdom to help others who might not see this if they come to us, to understand. And it can be from understanding that we take on the human body, or we take on a different mutated form, or we continue to take on the human form with the higher technology that is coming. And that technology works with us and for us within the body, without controllers who are looking at the money system as the ultimate goal of tangibility. Money is only a tool. And many of our spiritual light workers have had a misunderstanding or a thought form that feels that money is dirty and should not be used, which is why there are so many poor light workers, because they do not understand that money is just a tool, that we bring it in and we release it out through whatever means you choose to release it out. This new earth that is forming will come into being through families, through businesses, working with a new form But again, we want to have people understand that it is working with a currency that allows people to exchange, and that we want to carry that highest vibration for that currency or whatever is used to just be a tool. It is not to collect. It is a tool that is balancing. It does not mean, once again, that everybody is equal. Everybody is equal in mind, body, soul, and spirit. But everybody has different journeys on the earth and lessons to learn on this new Middle Earth. And therefore, those that it is again like a building, the building of the Torah, which is round at the bottom and goes up like this. The same with education and schooling. Each individual has that for themselves. So as we see each individual progressing within themselves, or actually at that center point, because that center point within the spine, where you hold the blood, the passion, the divine will of your body, which you can now feel, begin to feel that, always is existing in each of the human species that is on earth, that holds a collective heart of unconditional love. Other beings that are on the earth will slowly leave the earth, or the old earth will form and slide away. So again, we are saying through the individual connecting to source, as you now begin to feel the beautiful white and golden light with silver cords flowing down through the top of your crown, all the way down through your body, circling through the cells of your body, bringing in the new light codes of the new earths through your body, and out through each cell, through streams of light flowing out of the body, realigning each cell. Your body stretches. Your body expands through this energy that is now coming down through your body and through the electrical nervous system of your energy field. This is the collective energy of the higher frequencies, the very, very high frequencies. So as you begin to relax deeper and deeper, your whole energy field and body may go into the void or the light and begin to formulate and be taken to your own space of connecting to the divine source and the creators, along with your own masters and guides. You are now beginning to take the codex of the Christ consciousness, the unconditional love that says, you are as I, only you carry greater power than I for healing, for seeing, for the wisdom and the divine will connected to your own source self. You are relaxing back into this coding, and through the top of your crown, you are taking in a deeper and deeper understanding of this coding and the ability of the frequencies that you see and carry to open up others around you. You may not always be joyful, happy, or feeling the ecstaticness that you might once have felt. For these vibrations carry a silence and a sentient beingness, where it is being removed, almost removed from the planet, which is why sometimes the beautiful joy that we've held or the elated happiness that we've felt feels distant to us. It is not distant, dear ones. It is with you, but you are the elated ones, the ones that are carrying the new sheath and the coating, the source code connected close to the earth that vibrates deep through the earth and into the earth and above the earth through the new earth, the middle earth forming, and deep into the higher earth, the higher frequencies that resonate through and beyond. They are resonating back to the source from whence you came. So they are quiet. They carry a wholeness and a new patterning. And this healing that you are bringing onto the earth is beginning to form now through the other light frequencies and the light workers on the earth, down and out from your being. You are formulating a new earth grid for the earth. You can see it, you can feel it. Let it activate now. Let it activate the frequencies around you. And I would ask that you bring in your masters and your guides and any new beings that are coming to you now with new colors and new formations. We ask that you take them on with you. Allow any sounds that are around you to mold into these frequencies and raise them further and further. You'll relax your body. The blood that you are carrying now begins to breathe in this new pulsation. It brings in a light and a nourishment to the physical body. It is activating the neurological patternings into higher frequencies, out through the forehead and down, out through the high heart, as your beings are speaking to you. It is moving down through the deeper body and regenerating the new energy systems throughout your organs. And it is allowing the old frequencies that you've held, the inflammation of your older self, to be dropped from your being, to be detached from the subconscious body and released down through the spinal cord, out, down your feet, into the earth, and out beyond. the digestive system of your body, the second or first brain of your body is realigning itself now. It may no longer carry the old frequencies that it held. We are asking that you release that patterning from wherever you are in the universe and the cosmos now with the other beings, that your energy body is now taking on the creator source, the gods that you once were, and realigning to source. The inflammatory teachings that were on the earth and are still there in minor form, held in some of the Buddhic consciousness and the Christ forms that still resonate on the earth, allow these to dissipate and take on the holy form of the new vibration of wisdom, of the divine wisdom that allows information to be seen and known and shared with the peace and calm of unity consciousness, as with the Christ love, which is a patterning of unconditional love, of pure, beautiful blues flowing through your body, as with the Buddhic oranges and golds and copper, down through the energy fields, releasing the cellular inflammation. All that you held dear at a point is turning into liquid gold light, radiating through your body, allowing the wisdom, the truth to flow through your body, and the healing, transformation, regeneration, revitalization, re-engineering, all aspects of your mind and body with the breath that your lungs take on the oxygen on the earth plane, and in the waters, deep in the waters of the ocean that you can breathe through. The beautiful light codes of red, of divine will, the eye of the channel, the eyes of the column above and below, the heavens and the earth, deep within the earth, are uniting your small eye. The ego is lifting so that the eye above the small eye, the circle, is now coming down into your body, connecting above your head. Your higher self, your super self, is now uniting within the source of your being, the soul source. It is coming down. It is red, magenta, lavender, pink, light pink, flowing down into your crown, uniting your body, uniting your head and your soul, reconnecting the fullness of the physical with the etheric soul and the multidimensional soul of light through the multidimensional layers of your being, beyond the earth, into the universe, in through the magnetic grid. You are healing the new magnetic grid now, bringing it closer with the Hathors and the other beings of light as you see them around as points of light, rising up through other light beings who are now taking on the understanding and the wisdom of what has been occurring on the earth, and understanding the aspect of the currency, the money, and the heart of accepting all forms as tools to be exchanged, even the new technology to be exchanged in the white and the right form. The new technology is being surrounded down in the earth with white light. For those of you who would like to venture down there, please do so now. You are totally protected in this white light should you wish to venture down and see what is down in the earth, or should you choose to go to the diamond light core of the earth. Do so now. As you and other beings do so, more and more light is taken down to the dark levels of the earth, to all species that have been on the earth for eons of time, and provided us with the sacred tools which we are now beginning to learn about through the archaeological sites that are opening up their secrets. The sacred societies and the secret societies are going to be unearthed and viewed. This is not bad or good. This is just part of what has been on the earth plane. All tools can be used for good or bad, meaning they can be used to harm and hurt and enslave, or they can be used to free and create greater light, love, unity consciousness on the earth, allowing others to come to the earth and share their tools with light and love from beings that also want to be on the earth plane. This will come, but not now, in the future. Breathe in more and more light and allow your body to adjust to these frequencies. Feeling your body surrounded in the diamond light, coming back to the earth in a green form of balance and unity. You can always feel your body readjusting and aligning with the green light. Taking on this green light, we move it with balance and harmony as we float up around the earth within a beautiful green and gold light. As your body relaxes deeper and deeper, you are going back to your original source and information. I ask that you take on your new coding light and your purpose on the earth with greater strength through the body. Get stronger and stronger. No more inflammation, no more occurrence of the body being out of the tetrahedron in balance. We ask that you begin to balance the tetrahedron and understand why the bodies of certain beings are not aligned. We no longer need to take on the old from the Mayans, the Incans, the other nationalities of the Toltecs and ancient sites around. because this is an unbalance within the system. And we are now trying to balance this new earth away from the old earth. So there is no longer a grounding, there is a connecting. And when we connect to the earth, you can feel your energy and your feet connecting all the way down to the center and taking on the pure light of the earth coding, which generates a new light form for the earth and the beings on the earth. It is one of balance. So begin to rebalance yourselves, your mind in this space, and take on your new journey and feel the new words coming into your mind of who you are. Ikoniase, ilate, iuneo. Masters of other realms are joining you. Listen to the words. Listen to their speaking. Ikone sihote ihone iho iri ikiri maneho etia eliakeo inami allow the angels of light who are with us on the earth in the form of individuals to come to you now. Allow the angels, be you they children or family or friends, let them come to you now and speak to you. Allow the angels of light now to show themselves. They are important. They have a way about them. We ask that you recognize them. They are light workers of a different kind on earth. And there are others too. the divine principles in the other realms wish that you acknowledge their presence, and along with the masters that may come to you, and that you begin to understand what the angels have to do here on the planet, along with the fairies of light, that they be called on a frequent basis to assist you out of places that you may not like to be, or that you give them to others. They are here to do work, very special work, and they need your assistance to work. I would ask that you now call on your own angels to be present around you, and I would like them to introduce themselves, and I would like them to be seen by you, please. Now. These angels will be here to help you maintain your thoughts of a high frequency when you feel you are moving out of it, or if someone else needs to be in a space where you need assistance. Ikanesi, ikadeha, inasi, kaneo, inesi, kaneiha, iko. Allow the wings of the angels to help you now embrace the light, the pure white light. It is going to stream down through your crown. Now, strong, strong energy of light is coming down through your crown. It is coming down through your entire body, and it is opening up your wings of light farther and farther. These are part of your energy field of healing. They are with you at all times. They do not need to open to heal. Your thoughts directly go through healing, through transformation, to regenerate, re-energize, revitalize, transform, shift, uplift, anyone, any place. The energy frequencies of Reiki and all other energies have shifted into a higher frequency now. Feel this and see it as you take on this white light. And with it, I ask that you bring down to your third eye a beautiful light that goes out from your third eye, completely over your forehead, and out through the back. Expand it out into the energy fields and into this alignment that you are now carrying of a cocoon or shield or a covering of white light. Now bring that white light down into your higher heart at your throat with pink and magenta and lavender. Shine it out. Allow the wings to manifest that color. Allow your body to adjust Allow the white light to go down into the heart. The green is flowing out of the heart, and turquoise flowing out of the heart, front and back. Allow it to adjust your body and the energy fields around you. The white light goes further down into your heart, your solar plexus. It is yellow and orange, and is bringing beautiful energy to realign your tetrahedron and your energy fields now. Allow it to adjust your body. And now the white light is at the base of your spine, pure white light, bringing in the indigo and the void and the blues. And it flows out from your body into the wings, all the way down as river streamlets down your feet into the earth. The waters of light flow out through the earth and around you. You have now brought yourself, perhaps along with your guides, your angels, back down onto the earth. Look at where you have brought yourself. Look around you and see what is there wherever you are. Ask the earth where you are what information it has to give you in this spot now, please. Because the earth is in transformation, as are the energies on the earth. And we can hear what they have to say. And as we listen and we voice it, or we understand it and release it through our mind, we allow it to transmute, transfigure, and transform and be released. So please do this now. Allow this beautiful cocoon of white light that you are in to flow up and around you from the earth as well. The earth regenerating your physical body, revitalizing it, and providing the nutrients for your nutrition and your alignment in and back to the source from whence you came. Take deep breaths in and begin to open your eyes. Adjust your body, adjust your voice, adjust your eyes. Stretch, releasing the old frequencies. They are no longer needed. We release them. Breathe them out. You will be a channel, dear ones, of releasing energy on the earth. So remember, when things come to you, that you might be acting as a channel certain times, and just breathe things out. You no longer have to take on the energies as yours. You no longer have to understand what they are. You breathe them out. You are aligned within your own channel. And if they are yours, so be it. The ancient ones and the old ones are now leaving. They will be here always with you, and they are always around you. We have done our work together. And we thank you so much for being here, because you are the light beings of the earth, of pure light, of the highest frequency that is formed. And you must remember that you are the guardians, the watchers, and multidimensional beings, as the sage, as the priest and priestess, as the shaman, as the king and queen and priestesses and princesses of all realms, the divine ones. And you are now lighted up with your own soul source flame that you originated with. So I would like, as your eyes begin to open, you see the color from whence your first birth color was. If you can, ask, I would like to see my original birth color, and you will get a color. So we are telling you to see this birth color and understand the deep meanings that it carries for you, and the unity consciousness of the collective as well. So we thank you. We thank you. We thank you for coming here. And the purpose of doing this. Dear Taveta, she does not understand always. The purpose for coming here, that you have collectively joined, is not just her, it is you all. Meenakshi having the grape, and every single one of you forming here with the collective of a few other collectives that are of the single highest vibration on the earth. And we acknowledge your presence and your being and your oneness of divine mind you carry. But the purpose of being here and speaking is to implant it in the voice and the visual aspects of the earth. We want her and you to understand this and why we and you are doing this. So we thank you, we thank you, we thank you for your presence. And we honor you. Namaste. Thank you, thank you, thank you, dear ones, for joining us. So when everybody's ready, would you join us back on the earth plane in this circle? And allow yourselves to come back if you'd like to share. I am so blessed to have you all here and to have the beings join us and provide our meditation along with our higher selves. So thank you. Hi, welcome. Would you like to share, if you'd like to share your color or anything else, please unmute yourself and say your name and share. Almost impossible, really, is it not?
Hi, Taveta.
Hi, Tanis, how are you?
I'm doing well. Well, thank you. And even better after this journey you took us on. So thank you. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
I'll just share briefly. I feel compelled to share. Noah's Ark. Noah's Ark is the way to define what we just went through. The process of rebirthing and this new earth, and the excitement of all the guides, the animal spirits, and everybody to be joining us in this process is indescribable. When you open up the gates to bring them all in, it was like everybody was trying to jump in a vessel and pushing each other of excitement. And seeing what's being birthed, it's amazing. It's literally a white canvas. You can see the earth, just pure soil, waiting to be co-created. Little plants, little streams becoming rivers. It's basically blank canvas and the ability to really create something different, something new with unconditional love. And so that's an amazing privilege to have seen that, to be witnessing it, and to be able to contribute to that in whatever way we're being called upon. So it truly is remarkable. It truly is. It's very special. And again, it's just it's undescribable with words, but it's a new beginning in a very gentle and peaceful way. So thank you for that.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It attunes to each of us with the power of why we're here. Thank you. Anybody else? Vivian, White Feather?
White Feather, your mic is muted.
I keep forgetting. When you said to see your color, I saw like golden, almost golden white color, and then turquoise. It sort of blended together. It's beautiful. And it brought me to a place where I was on Hopi land, and I was looking out at an empty water. Used to be water there, but it was dry, a dry waterbed. And all of the ancients were there. Hundreds of them, thousands of them maybe. Saying, we're waiting for you to understand so we can come back. And it was so powerful. And that's what I feel, that's what I saw again, and that's what I feel is happening. We are changing the energy so that the ones that are out there waiting to be with us are coming. It's just so exciting. It's just wonderful. So thank you for being here. I didn't know if I could come, but I was meant to be here. So
oh, thank you so much. And And they're saying they will be here very shortly, sooner than we think.
Yes.
So I'm not shown everything. That's why this is a unity consciousness. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Vivian, do you have something?
I go into each of these meetings thinking that I will be silent. And every time I'm compelled to say something. First, thank you very much, Taveta, and thank you to all of you. I've not thanked all of the participants in this group who are forming such an incredible resonant field. And each time I think that I'm coming really to just lend energy to this resonant field, but I will tell you, every time you share some information with me that just blows my mind. I want to tell you that you have an extraordinary gift, and I feel compelled to tell you to please continue, because it's just an incredibly valuable service to all of us. And I just thank you so much, Taveta, for your work, and Meenakshi for making this possible, and for all of you, White Feather, Tanis, and the others, Tree, those who join in creating this resonant field. It's just amazing. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. I sometimes wonder why I'm coming, and because I feel you're all there, but we are creating something together far beyond us. And
Agreed.
we are that. We are creating that, and it is coming. Thank you. Meenakshi, Tree.
I can go. I want to say everything that Vivian, what you said. Really, how many times I must have heard and had the privilege of attending Tavita's meditations here on Zoom and earlier in Singapore. And each time it's a journey, and it's just like you said, it blows your mind open, wide open, and the mind which is really everywhere. You enter the universal heart mind. And Tavita, what I experienced today was, for the first time, it was like those wings opening. I saw when you said to see the original color, uh, I saw purple. But uh, what's important, what kept coming to my mind was like a stream of vision that kept going throughout the whole meditation, and that was a river. The river kept flowing, and it was and at one stage it was like the stream, when you said what is the message that's coming to you, something like that, and the stream was saying, it's a stream I have seen many times since my childhood. I used to think of it as a short story line that I would one day write. A little boy sitting by a stream and just picking pebbles and just being there. And today a being entered, and I felt I was both. I was both of them, and I was the stream who was saying, "Don't, don't stop me. I just have to rush towards this river of unity." And it was such a vibrant, beautiful scene. The river kept changing its colors and just became gold. But at one stage, when you were also talking about the different streams and the Middle Earth and the other Earths and the different energies in the world, I saw that the river is so strong and so pure that it knows, it's aware of what's there, and whatever will come in will just become pure. It'll transform it into uh, its its essential vibration, which is purity.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Taveta, and all of us who are here. Thank you.
Thank you. Tree, would you like to share something? Are you in a place to share?
I just want to say thank you, and thank you to everyone too. That's all.
Okay. Thank you all so much. This is I'm always blown away at what is coming and what I get, and so thank you. So I'll just say very quickly, let's close our eyes for a moment. And I'd like you to see the central sun, a beautiful, beautiful central sun. And in that central sun, I'd like you to see the new earth forming. Breathe in from the new earth. Take it deep within you and let it go out through your whole body and rest in your heart and mind. And so it is. Namaste, everyone. Have a beautiful week ahead. Thank you so very, very much. Love you all. Bye.
You too.
Thank you, Taveta. Namaste.
Namaste.